just heard the command, and we are ready to start. On the front wheel, we have Eric Powers and Caleb Hoffman, and Jerry Guerrera, last week's winner, is starting 6th. And so it looks like everybody's getting underway. As today we have a white pace car. Sorry. Okay. As the pace car dives down, we are ready for 33 laps here at Atlanta. As Eric Powers leads us to the green. Caleb Hoffman got a better start. It looks like the whole outside line did. And Caleb Hoffman will clear him. Mason Powers, Eric Powers, close to each other. There's William Duncan, there's Jerry Guerrera. This is the 4th race of the season. Here's a giant pack of cars as Taro Casella is leading them, and Curtis Casella is in that group. And I think Dylan Casella was starting in the back today. No, he was not. So Eric Powers passed for the lead. There's Dylan Casella. Oh, split the middle and now is on the inside of Jerry Guerrera. As thank you for all the people who helped me find the screen recorder. And then found Screencast-O-Matic, luckily. And on the right day and the right time. And we'll go back to the front. Golden Ace passing Nicholas there. And then Caleb Hoffman and Eric Powers battling as Mason Powers is behind them. Golden Ace, very good run for him today. We haven't seen him much up front. He's probably a little like 25% in points, not very high in points. Well, if you know what I mean by that. Well, okay. Caleb Hoffman trailing. As you can see, he might make a move. Oh, he's there. He's running a little bit lower like we saw at Las Vegas. This is on a very similar track. It looks like no lag, luckily. And wait, where's my mouse? There it is. Let's see if TV2 is better. TV. Nope. Oops. Yeah, TV2 is better. Okay, it's coming to the line. Eric Powers leads. There will be another commercial break, like normal. Oops. Who's in last? Anthony McCurry. Not very good run. Jackie Poquet and Ryan Catapult. Philip Watson. Dylan Young. Amber Burnett. Connor Flanagan. Dante Arminio. And a Dodge. Oh, and it looks like Nicholas Voiles and Dante Arminio pass Benny Watson. There's Daniel Voiles, David Cole, Ralph Sidnor, Adriana Becker is going under Jonathan Skavnicki, as well as Ralph Sidnor and maybe David Cole. There's Titus Sherlock, 25th, Michael Fields, Joseph Poquet, Alan Cavinaro, Mike Kavanaugh is looking to go under Jordan Newman and maybe Grant Hoffman. But Curtis Casella is kind of slowing him down from getting the run. There's Tara Casella, Matt Dalio. Oh, Jerry Guerrero is running very high on the track. Peyton Oliver slowing him down. Sorry, kind of boring commentary. Don Casella passing Will Blake, last week's pole sitter. As what is he this time? He is ninth. He picked up 2 positions. There's Henry Cavanaugh. There's Jeff Fair, William Duncan, Nicholas Guerrero, and Colton Ace. Mason Powers, and way up front is Caleb Hoffman and Eric Powers. Are they going to stick together the whole race? And we are about to go to our commercial break. Okay. And we'll take a commercial break and bring you right back. They've just passed the line for lap 20 as it is Eric Powers coming upon a lap car of Anthony McCurry. He's way behind. Yeah, Ryan Catapult. But they have broken up, and it looks like all this has gone, and there has been a couple changes. Mason Powers looking on Caleb Hoffman. Keeping his dad occupied in the lead, trying to make a bigger margin. Don Casella has passed Colton Ace. Friends in the class. And then Nicholas Guerrero and Foxy Duncan. Foxy Duncan peeking. Won't get there. But here's a good battle. Will he get there? Yes, he's gotten under maybe both. No, Max Russell cuts him off. And there's Jeff Fair. Henry Cavanaugh has fell back a lot. During the commercial break, he went up to 5th, and now he's back in 12th. Yes. And there's Mike Cavanaugh, Grant Hoffman, Jerry Guerrero, last week's winner. His brother won race 2. Everybody, sorry, no race 2. Will Blake, Tara Casella, Adriana Becker is looking, wow, she is running normally in the back. It looks like Atlanta's her track. There's Michael Fields, and here's a battle. Curtis Casella is going to get the run on the high side, way past Jordan Newman. I've never seen a run like that. And he's already up to Michael Fields. Wow. That leaves me speechless. As he keeps his 21st position. David Cole, Matt Dalio, and Jonathan Skavnicki fighting. There's Nicholas Voiles, Garrett Sidnar, Joseph Poquet, Daniel Voiles, Teddy Sherlock, Ralph Sidnar, Connor Flanagan, Dante Arminio, Benny Watson, Dylan Young, Amber Burnett, Philip Watson, Jackie Poquet, Eric Powers has just passed Ryan Catapult, and Mason Powers is catching, so there has been a pass for second. Ooh, and battle for third, but it looks like Caleb Hoffman will get that insane run like Curtis Casella did. As Dylan Casella and Caleb Hoffman will pass the slow car of Anthony McCurry, and then there's Ryan Catapult. And Caleb Hoffman is catching Mason Powers very quickly. But it looks like Mason Powers will keep that position. As Eric Powers trying to get a bigger lead as catching Jackie Poquet. And then we are still going. Oh, he braked a little too much. Mason Powers is catching him. Who will battle for the powers? Jackie Poquet and Philip Watson, 2 lap cars that Eric Powers needs to get by to keep his position. And it looks like he's under Jackie Poquet. Will he get there? He probably will. Yes, he's there. He is under Jackie Poquet. Mason Powers is still catching, but will he have time in 6 laps? probably the most exciting race out of all the races so far that have been on YouTube. Oops. There's Mason Powers, Caleb Hoffman, Dylan Casellas past Ryan Catapult, Nicholas Guerrera, Colton Ace, and looks like there's Anthony McCurry getting lapped by a bunch of people. There's Foxy Duncan and Max Russell, teammates trying to go under, but they won't get there. Max Russell's trying to get under Foxy Duncan now. And there's William Duncan on the high line. Will he get that sick run, or is that only in turn 4? I'm guessing that's only in turn 4. Does that speed through any other battles? Not really. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a battle. Garrett Sidnor and Joseph Poquet. Garrett Sidnor trying to get that run. That insane run on the high line. Will it happen? Yes, it will. And he will take off. Try to Sherlock Ralph Sidnor. Hunter Flanagan. Eric Powers lapping another car. Mason Powers will not catch him in the closing laps. Because there is not enough time. Most definitely. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, Eric Powers is already lapping, trying to lap 35th place. So let's keep an eye on him for the last couple laps. My setup is super sad. I have to use a karaoke machine microphone. And it's probably a little louder now. As Eric Powers has just lapped Benny Watson of 34th place. Will he get to the next car? Let's see if you can see Eric Powers. You cannot, so he probably will not get to him. And there's Mason Powers. Still trailing his father. And there's no spoiling in the series. Alert, if you want to. And Colton Ace will get that amazing run. But it looks like Philip Watson will trap him and will hold him up. We will resume with the leader a little after. But I really want to focus on Colton Ace to see if he will get somewhere in these closing laps. Dylan Casella will get that run, maybe. No, because he's a little too low. Colton Ace trying to pass Philip Watson. Philip Watson is probably a pain in the ass right now. Oh, and he does that slide job. Oh my gosh! Second and third are getting held up. Seriously, by Jackie Poquet. Mason Powers will go under. And Colton Ace is right on Caleb Hoffman. What will happen as Eric Powers will win the race? But what about all this? Oh my god. Eric Powers will win. And Mason Powers second, Caleb Hoffman third, and Colton Ace fourth, and Dylan Casella fifth. What an exciting finish. Oh, I am running out of time. So here's your results. Eric Powers, Mason Powers, Caleb Hoffman, Colton Ace, Dylan Casella, William Duncan, Max Russell, and Nicholas Guerrera, Foxy Duncan, Alan Cavanero, Jerry Guerrera, Henry Cavanaugh, Peyton Oliver. And here are the rest. As a couple cars a lap down. I'll give you 5 more seconds. There you go. And we'll take you to victory lane. And there's victory lane. Now here are your standings. Eric Powers, Mason Powers, Dylan Casella, William Duncan, Nicholas Guerrera, Jerry Guerrera, Caleb Hoffman, Foxy Duncan, Alan Cavanero, and Max Russell round up your top 10. And there's your rest. Sorry, have to go. But see you next week at Darlington. Goodbye.